So I got interrupted. I had a phone call that I had to attend to. But what I was saying, what I think I was saying was, I want to get together with a whole bunch of guys that's like me, even females too. You know, and that been through something, that been through, the incarceration, going to jail for whatever they did or whatever they didn't do. I just want to find a way to let them know, like, there's ways for you out here to make it. Like, you just gotta, you gotta put everything in line. That's what I had to learn. You gotta put everything in line. Anything you want to do, you gotta put in line, and you gotta make the steps to be successful. Like, you gotta put all that shit in line. Like, if you gotta go to school for something, go to school for it. But once you learn that one thing, that one particular thing, continue to go and learn more about that thing, so you're marketable and you're invaluable to somebody, whoever you work for, or whatever business you're starting. Like, you got to be invaluable. You know what I mean? Like, if you're invaluable, then you'll never go without. If you have the knowledge and you know that you have the know-how about things, then you'll never go without. You know what I mean? Like, you'll never be fucked up, as they say. Like, you never be like just out there. Like, you don't have a way or a means to do stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta line everything up. Like, I ain't rich. I'm far from that. Like, I'm far from well off, far from wealthy, but I ain't never fucked up. That's that's the key, right? Like, I'm never fucked up because I got things that I know how to do, and I got a couple little skills that keep me from being fucked up. You know what I mean? So no matter like how bad a situation could potentially be, or it's looking, I can always bounce. I always have the ability to bounce back because I have a skill, or something I know how to do to keep me moving in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta line yourself up like that. You can't just hear a whole bunch of no's and just give up. You know what I mean? You can't just give up on yourself because some people don't want to give you the opportunity to do so. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't, like, jokers be out here looking for jobs just because you don't have the skills for that particular job, or you don't know how to do that particular job, and somebody tells you no, you just completely give up. You can't do that. You can't just, like, you can't giving up on yourself, and that's the worst thing you can do, is give up on yourself. You can't give up on yourself. Once you done gave up on yourself, what do you expect others to do? Like, what do you expect other people to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't move mountains for you. You got to move them yourself. You know what I mean? There was a story in the Bible about Hercules. Was that in the Bible? No, well, it's a story anyway. Hercules, he thought his hair made him strong. Him growing his hair made him strong. It had nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? They cut his hair. If I'm quoting the right story, they cut his hair and he thought he was weak. You know what I mean? Until he got into a situation where he had to use his inner strength. He had to muster up some strength somewhere, and he knocked down the pillars that had him enslaved. That's sort of like black people, man. You know what I mean? We were enslaved you know until we found out we were strong enough to do it without our hair, without some deity or something to make us strong. We had to realize we have to realize we are strong within ourselves without anything. We have to realize that we are the creators of we are the creators of a lot of things. We are the origins of a lot of things. Just in the world, just period, just in life, period. We are the origins. And hold on, y'all. We just gotta realize there's more inside of us than what meets the eye. There's more to us than meets the eye. You know what I mean? Every single person has some kind of skill or talent or ability to be great. Like, some people can sing, some people can dance, some people can play sports, some people, are just thinkers. They just, they think about stuff and they bring it to fruition, and it's just amazing that people just do amazing stuff just off their mind, just off their mind. Once you tap into whatever you're good at, once you tap into whatever once you tap into whatever talent you have, and you go for that shit, you'll be unstoppable, man. You'll be I'm just really just saying what's on my mind right now. I'm not like really. There's no real point to this blog. I'm just speaking to you guys, like letting you know where I'm at. And I'm not trying to beat y'all down. Like, I ain't making this no long as well. Actually, I gotta look for a parking space so I can do what I gotta do. But yeah, man, like I said, if you like where I'm coming from, if you like what I'm saying, comment down below. You know, subscribe to my channel. We can chop it up. You can leave me comments. We can go back and forth. You can go to my Instagram. I am _King Alpha, and reach out to me, and we can chop it up. If you're a person like me, and we can vibe. If, we can vibe, and you got some questions about anything that I'm doing, or any direction I'm going, or whatever, just how to make it. Just how to maintain out here. With downfalls. If you like that and you need to talk to me, then hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in my first video, I am an open book. There's nothing you can't ask me that I'm not gonna tell you the truth on. You know what I mean? I don't. I ain't got a lot of kicking. I ain't got a lot. You know what I mean? I ain't no guru. I ain't no therapist. None of that shit. But I can keep it real with you. I can keep it all the way funky with you. You know what I'm saying? And I can give you advice from my point of view. Now, whether that advice is something you want to take or not is up to you. All right. So, like I said, subscribe, share, comment, and hit the notification button so you can see when I post stuff. And if you want to listen in, listen in. All right, y'all. Peace.